And the River of Souls is so quiet. It's like... No, this shouldn't be so depressing. Now's not the time, by the way. Huh? I don't know. Hey, what careful... It's... now where have I seen... What? Mimi! Look out! Wait! We both know. Let's try our best to deal with them for now.
The river is full of...
What?
The flame chased her now.
Meow?
Don't run! I'm the real Cypher. Come on, don't be upset. Hey, I'm just making it up to you.
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. Let me think. For example, what did you think when you realized that?
We thought that maybe...
That's right. And then you...
Well, we thought it...
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental lies are what Zagreus is best at. If every...
power to make lies into reality?
The seamstress trusts you for... Besides, we still need to team up to go... Oh, was that your tell? Aren't you a popular one? Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me and that stupid pearl. But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasure. So, as long as I keep... That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own.
Ackerman's whole wit's been... Don't be too hard. Exactly. Of the 12 titans of Emphorius, Aquila is known for being the most... The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk... The sky above. Antikytherans I used and... Of course. You honor me with your trust. Not exactly. But we Antikytherans are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off. Hypothetically, Lord Donham, if I could open up a path out of Emphorius that circumvents, would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chief? It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is... the crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs... Your prudence impressive. Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donham. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them. Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution. I will not. Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer? So I see.
You have such overwhelming powers. Answer me. Why do you stand in our way?
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore! Drag him back here, friend! Are you...
I'm okay. Thanks for worrying, but thanks for the help. To face Aquila...
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method.
But combat isn't just... Don't worry. I asked him to make a suitable...
Oh, Cartonis is... But, fine, lately, you seem...
That's quite the...
I've been holding this...
Don't worry. Times have changed. I'm far. I'm out of...
Sure, that's today. I'm definitely... A girl's little secret.
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're into here. The three of us might not be into...
Here we are! Where was that slate last time? Was it here?
Let's take a closer look.
Month of cultivation. But then again, well,
Something's odd about them. What are they flipping through?
oh, these crueler. But they... But you must be...
So suspicious. Not like their usual self.
Well, I thought I felt a draft just now. You could have just... Here, look, I'm reading this. You didn't know. After I've spent a lot of time... That's the perk of growing up. Talk...
You sure are persistent. All right?
What are you guys chatting about?
Why are you here?
Sorry, Z. Never thought Mem would be into
I wanted to set up but getting caught.
A surprise.
And you must be pretty...
No, I know nothing. If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown, I'd don't forget, we've got Lady Trina. Every other form of divination...
To me, divination could be fate always casts a That's why people turn to divination. After all, the first...
Strange. That maybe it was her right, I still carry...
Oh, wow. Oh, now that...
Speaking of which, partner, there's something... Who's there? You are...
These folks are up...
Black clothing. Are they cleaners?
Your friend seems... We can't let our esteemed...
During the Chrysos War, their task was to erase...
Could you disclose the name of the author behind this?
You should have stayed. Not one citizen would cast their vote for you.
What does it matter? People have become too accustomed to peace. And they've...
Complete not...
And you've probably figured out.
Keep your cool, partner. All right. But my shoulders might be sore, and my sword a tad dull.
How's it going, Cinny? It's a bit small.
Thank you, Lady Treeby. Do you like it here too?
It's so...
Lady Treeby makes a good...
Right.
Even...
No, we were met with Celiosi the day thereafter. Finally, those...
Oh, I forgot. But that day will come. Lord Crediroth?
Miss Hyacinth and Lady Treeby.
Doing...
There's been another violent...
How can this be?
That was true in the past.
Aggie.
In my opinion,
The citizens assembled...
the Chrysos heirs won by only...
Trouble. Miss Hyacinth. Trouble. Clementine. Please, something terrible has happened.
What is it, Doctor? Calm your...
Lady Aglaya. It's Lady Aglaya who's in...
I still remember. Its purpose was to commemorate. Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Gold Weaver. But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
Aglaya, Aglaya. You ageless witch, hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals.
Kind? That's incompetence. Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd throw yourself...
Demigod, why not? These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment, when all order...
If you're in such a hurry...
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish. The dagger isn't at your throat, but...
Your gravest, if that accusation holds. What makes you think the lives of these...
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, you failed to notice humanity fading. Aglaya, why not use your precious golden thread?
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because
You finally figured it out. You have grown.
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullying.
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she accidentally lost her eyes too? You know better than anyone what it feels like to lose. Would you like to hear?
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to... Now, it's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a path for others to follow. Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now, and sink into the warmth of these waters, will the wandering wind stop to mourn me, Cyphra?
I've come as promised. Look at this. Come on.
Little thief, what have you brought?
Here, take a look. Only...
Such
Wait, it's
just an...
Wow.
Mind your manners, kitty. Tell me, Cyphra.
Speak up, seems
Strange. My golden thread.
That's because I'm not lying.
Is that so?
Oh, come on. Can we just do business with...
How can I trust... Hold on. Your treasure? That said...
Oh.
Look. Come a bit... Oh, these golden boots, legend has it. Put them on, Cyphra. What's wrong? Well, I suppose... Do you have to interrupt me in the middle?
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power. You're Amphorius' most cunning liar. And even...
Watch your mouth, or I'll... Weren't you curious?
But, boss...
You're defending her.
No.
Let me take a good sniff of this. This air. Thanks, I'm for...
Listen closely. 80-20 it is. How generous you are.
Anyway, You wouldn't understand. The people of... why don't we...
What's good?
Can't say getting out. Hurry up.
Don't...
I'll play along.
Tell me, how did you hunt for treasure when I wasn't around, boss lady?
Trying to trick me into saying... Little prince. Something. Not a chance.
You're as sharp as ever. Ooh.
Was this device to...
Don't underestimate. Mission accomplished.
Not bad.
Don't worry, trust.
Huh. This feels truly magical. When did you pick up this trick? We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No problem.
The scent of gold coins, gems, and fine leather. It's so refreshing. Yes. What do you...
Roger that.
Wow. As expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from oceans.
Thanks for the gift, boss. Look at the Let me try this on.
How long have we known each other?
I'll believe it is true, and a lie becomes reality.
The demigod of truth. All right, enough.
Cypher rules. Boss lady, we're set to make a fortune this time. Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course. Spend nothing. Have you forgotten my
Whoa! Isn't that like... Here we go round the river of souls.
There's a big... Look at it.
Yeah. So ugly. Ugly enough to make even me.
If that ugly...
Indeed, that would be...
So, how about...
Right. Fleeing. Huh?
Guess how many lives I have. Time is money, you know. Wait any longer and you'll owe me interest.
Come on, show me forever doomed!
You can't run. Yeah!
out, I bid you farewell. In this mortal form. I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Here's the deal. Don't fight too hard, so I can go home early. This cat will take it all. Our cute play session is over. Lie that everyone believes in becomes a reality. Gotcha. Treasure! Come to me.
Spare no effort. Burn it all. Kremnos, stream forth.
You found me.
Burn it all.
Serenity stands clear before me.
Forever doomed. Dying soul, fate, I allow you to accept your punishment.
Such an ugly and useless creature. Hey, Barto.
Here!
Look at you. All should be safe here now.
Aye, aye, boss ladies.
It doesn't smell like anything valuable. Huh. Probably not. I've never seen her. At least, I'm still left for Dole.
Yeah, what's... Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kephal's priestly...
Huh. Did I?
Yeah, you definitely...
Oh, right. I did tell you. Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the...
Oh,
Who asked you to picture that?
right.
Oh. Where did this roadblock come? Ugh, this is so...
Oh dear, what should we call on that? I don't need that. Hand of that.
Not bad.
Let's go.
Hey, slow down.
What?
You know, that question.
Forgive me, boss lady.
Oh. Maybe you're right. I have been a little on...
Treasure!
Twinkle, twinkle in my chest, how this core flame is the best. This...
Incredible indeed! If even boss lady says so.
Do I need to give instructions?
What?
Oh. Isn't this a golden...
Oh, isn't there
Sheep humans.
puzzles and tricks are... Told you, nothing can stump me. Cypher, it's your turn now.
Stop! Stay there, and don't turn around.
Huh?
I told you. Don't.
My poor old back. What are you doing?
Shh, quiet. That seamstress.
What? Boss Dean?
Stay put and keep quiet. Oh, whoa, whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spies lurking around me?
As time passes, I find myself leaning with only the power of this little nymph. Naturally, I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cyphera.
Even if you could fully control Bartolos's mind. You've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. Why don't you? I already made an exception and got involved with Castorus and Grey Mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing your...
I've plotted and schemed my whole life. I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong, replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself.
Don't.
1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal.
My silence.
So this time, I must say this to you. Even if it's all in vain. I need you, Cyphera. The Chrysos Heir's mission needs you. The finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me will fade once I'm gone. Please, come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand.
I'll think about it, Seamstress. But stop watching me. Unless you...
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again, to see your face, it seems that chance will never come. Goodbye, Cyphera.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
What a shame. I thought there'd be some more.
Turns out, everything in those relics were once...
Wait, why am I getting all sentimental? Oh!
If you see her, let her know this. As demigod...
Do you remember now? Looks like you don't need me to jog your memory. Don't underestimate that bug. It's it.
Whoa, that's like some boss. How did you realize something was wrong?
Actually...
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cypher, didn't you
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've talked about everything there is to talk about.
But, boss lady, there's a
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery. Isn't that right? Zagreus. After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. If you want to keep that lie from falling apart.
Even if it weren't for saving life.
You may have been reduced to the...
Speaking of which, Cypher, life's been pretty great lately.
Honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too bad.
You're back again, Cyphera.
I need clothes. Anything. Just throw me something. I will pay back the amount I owe.
You...
Yes. What about it? So what if I'm one of those Chrysos Heirs they talk about? Those infinitely strong...
Cyphera.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing people would include me?
Stop it, Cyphera. I'll give you clothes. Stay here.
Aren't you going to ask me?
Right. What's the...
I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. Stay here. You won't have to deal with the cold.
Aren't you worried?
I wouldn't have invited you if I...
You're weird. Seamstress, I've tried. No. What makes you think I won't?
Because That's why you keep coming by, but... after taking over Cypher...
You've got a way of talk. All right.
From what I know, objectively, even in these, to ask the best.
There you are, Lord Donghung. You pests crawling in the... You played your hand. Stay away from Ak, because Aglaya is dead. And in the eyes of the Holy City citizens...
Looks like...
She?
Well, she thought you were...
Misinterpreting... They're still alive. But I must warn you. I haven't fought a human in ages. If you feel as lucky as they are, try me.
Finan is...
Get out of here.
I've said it more than once, Lord Finan. We came only to ensure... while you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission. So, Lord Finan...
Are you okay?
I'm fine. If the conspiracy is why, tell us, Leid. Aglaya, blasted. I've heard from... Stay calm.
Finan, what should we do now?
Stay on course. I won't be merciful this time.
Cartonis? You're forging a sword for Finan. I haven't seen you wield the
You, in this form.
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. My journey as a human in this world has... It's time to fulfill.
Of course.
The thing I entrusted to you.
Far too plain, this...
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric, this ornament stands apart. It was a gift.
How to say goodbye.
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan this time. The moment has come. My departure will give them what...
Invented for the Titan. Is that what...
You've confirmed this. Condense my divinity into this ornament.
Selfless unenvy that...
Please.
The city is silent. The news is probably spread by now. Every household is locked up tight. I can't, unless it's all a part of it. This is all part. Donghung came back before us. Well, don't worry. The cleaners, Lord Krateros.
Regrettably, eyewitnesses...
It's fine.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace.
Oh.
She showed no... They were too afraid to jump. She was pierced through the heart.
I also... The ones who appeared, they didn't have any reason...
I'll stay here to lead the guard. Also, Miss Hyacinth.
Thank you. The baths are empty. Hyacinth.
You're back. I'm fine. It's great that you could come back so quickly. Not well. I tried to treat her immediately, declaring her dead. Lord Finan, don't push yourself. You're carrying...
What I've lost is a mentor and a comrade in arms. You should rest, Hyacinth.
Okay.
Next, we should visit Lady Treby.
Snowy. Little Gray. You're back.
Lady Treby.
Snowy, don't. You went to the grove to prepare yourself for the threats to... We were always by Aggie's side throughout this. She knew she wouldn't see the end.
I know what Aglaya expected of me.
The scroll over there wasn't, I think...
Finan, as I write this, you are locked in a battle of words with... I deeply regret and feel guilty for hastily pushing you and the Trailblazer in. I considered the debate a route. The trap was likely set by the debater Calictus. He had prepared a severed golden thread. He claimed I was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have countered that low tax. With deceitful scoundrels like you in the crowd, you can imagine the reaction that comment. The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me. I am a daughter of humanity, realizing that my humanity... But I knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep like anyone else. The serpents have always lurked in the darkness. If my departure were to be I must feign weakness, deliberately. The blaze soaring into the sky might sow fear and confusion. You're not perfect, Finan. I've witnessed your confusion, recklessness, and yet that might be what sets our Sky Father Kefili apart from other Finan, you are the destined world-bearer of Emporius. Go. I will be waiting at the end of the West Wind.
Aglaya. Donang, can you please urge everyone who has concerns about the Holy City's future? Thank you. It's been a harrowing day for everyone. Please make sure to... Cortonis, what brings you to Mum? I plan to get everything settled before...
How are you holding better than I...
There's no room for doubt anymore.
Right, your assessment.
Is this it?
Dawnmaker. The name I've chosen before dawn.
Unbelievable. You've never seen that black-clad swordmaster?
Precise. Imbued it with the wield it.
Thank you, Cortonis.
Another thing.
What's this?
Stored here. This was her.
Can she still hear us?
It's difficult to in this way.
I understand. But when the world...
How will the Holy City continue? Look! Lord Finan is here.
Will he step up to lead Akama?
Not long ago, I wrestled with every word. In the end, I remembered a lesson from one of my teachers. In battle, I followed his strategy. I painted my opponents as nothing more than pests. The strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward, there wasn't even a flicker of joy. I realized that apparent victory masked a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from my very purpose that led me. This journey was supposed to unify, not divide. To strengthen us, not weaken us. It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool of control. But no, now she is gone. Yes, as you have heard, the demigod Aglaya, who guarded the holy city for a millennium, has indeed
Lady Goldweaver!
Find the murderer!
I felt the same as I wanted to stand here beside you, to condemn the sinners, to discuss retribution. But my perspective... The golden threads that once bound this city have unraveled. Yet no one is celebrating their freedom. Deep down, we all know the last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other is gone.
Finon has a way with words. Oh, all right.
The flame-chased journey is nearing its end. Before I rise to the skies, I challenge you. Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts. Let me bear witness. Even without the divine authority of romance, Akuma will remain a sanctuary in these end times. A place for the of better
people!
Better people! Better people! Better people! Better people!
I appreciate your willingness to accept the challenge. You have reminded me to bear the burden of creation. I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now I share it. There's still a long way to go before Amphorius is reborn. But we will not forget. Allow me this moment. I want to borrow a few minutes of your time. She was Akuma's dressmaker, the leader of the Chrysos heirs. Was being us.
That singing sounds so familiar. That's our song. And Snowy, you...
Yes, Lady Tree, your songs always display.
Snowy was so cute. Now...
Time spares.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye.
I heard what you said. Are you suggesting the debate tactics I've taught you are nothing?
Not at all, Professor Anaxa.
A Chrysos and...
Who could have thought? Goodbye, Professor. Miss Castro, aren't you going to say something?
Lord Finan, you... Ever since we first met, but that's... laughing and chatting. Please, no.
I feel the same.
Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Gasteras. Aglaya.
Remember, Finan, the Chrysos heirs are...
Rest assured, I always keep your teachings in mind. The difference between a presumption...
Well said.
It's late.
Anything, even in your imagination. I'm not one to show my voice.
No worries. Thank you for bringing me here, Aglaya. You saved me.
Maybe what I wanted to save wasn't you, child, but this crumbling world. Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
Did you forget me?
Forget you? Like I'd ever. We aren't parting ways forever. You're just off to guard the gates at Castrum Kremnos.
You know just how to make a person uncomfortable. I have a feeling we'll meet again in this lifetime. Let's have another showdown then. Deliver.
That's very confident of you. I've changed since...
A bold statement for a mere mortal who hasn't yet claimed to see you around.
It's a date, Mighty-Mouse.
What a poignant, yet... And it's still not over.
Yes, sorry.
I was right. In the end, you did become...
A lot has changed. Well, I'm not the same person.
But to me, you've never changed at all.
Dawn Cloud. I remember you could see the Gold Weaver sign from here. All the way down the mountain. But my eyes aren't what they used.
Cypher? You...
Seamstress. Does Akama have any treasures so...
Of course it has. It's truly a price
gem of all. Nice! Got it.
You'll probably... And your next move...
Look, see...
You might be... Don't lie to yourself. Do you...
What else am I supposed to...
You keep talking about how I have the potential to become...
But I don't know what I need to do to get there!
The only things I'm good at, but...
I know, Cypher. You are justified in... But... I am convinced...
I just want everyone with that lie be...
Lies will always be lies, but... Sometimes...
Are you really planning to just stand there?
I never thought I could slip past your sharp ears, Miss Cypher.
Still as charming with your words as ever, boy.
Thank you. I had a feeling back...
Oh, and you didn't call me out...
Well... I thought you'd...
Enough small talk.
You're probably aware that Aglaya has earned the support of... But they didn't get everybody.
I see.
Yes. I believe that we're setting out to campaign against Aquila in a few days.
You think those desperate dogs will try to snatch... So, you want me to give them a nice long walk?
You sure saw right through. I have only one request. Please.
Hey, Deliverer. Do you even have any plan B as if I just...
As the demigod of trickery, there are no other trump cards in...
What confidence. You talk as if you have everything. Then let me tell you something you don't know. The Flame Reaver.
You mean...
Bet you didn't expect that, huh? I've been tracking them all this time. That lunatic may have lost their mind. But they're no...
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this. He thought...
Ha! Sacred Art's my foot! Allow me to let you in on the actual secret. They probably held off from... Now that she's gone. And you're heading off to the Eye of Twilight.
What a dangerous situation, since you're the one who brought it up.
Just look how but you guessed it right. Consider this a 2-for-1 deal. I'll keep that lunatic
You have my
Don't forget, Deliverer. There's a fundamental truth in this world. Cyphera, need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
I've been trying to stay away from here since the Black Tide destroyed the grove. But the wind keeps pulling me back. I know, little Ika. But we have an even more important mission this time round. You're right. At least all ancestors. This was where I can still see that.
And that was your last lesson in the Grove. Now, each of you will head. However,
Professor Anaxa.
Firstly. Secondly, to Clara.
Ah, I see. So you're saying that the lessons taught by all the other teachers aren't good enough to be considered.
All you do every... I have nothing left to say.
Please wait, Professor. According to the Grove's surely can't...
Fine, since some of you are so...
Me? Well, it's not exactly an aspiration, but the only thing
I see.
I didn't say.
Castoris, you...
Perhaps my answer... I hope the world can be...
How naive. See. This is why I don't want to follow those out, since you suggest...
So it's finally my turn. Good thing I came...
Blank page. An interesting...
I've read all of almost every epic ends with a description.
So yours...
Perhaps her story is told. What about the Day Thunder Neck? Her brilliance? That's why all my ancestors had was a sad past. But I have a future I want to protect. I wish not to return to the sky. To include a footnote. I'm getting in bed, but my beliefs have... Denny! What are you... You guessed it. To reach Aquila's realm in the sky. Descendant, that's the only way for creatures on Earth. Don't worry. Right. If all goes as planned, you and Gray will be able to go home. Oh? Could it be that you... Nope. Since we've already met up. That's the dependable express guard for you. The chromocopter is vibrating. There must... This is the divine our ancestors dictated only after this. Very prudent, the soul of an I am Hyacinthia. The time has come to fulfill ancestor. Please.
Who?
It's I, Hyacinthia, a descendant of the sky. You are Lord Crispus.
So, our...
Indeed, it has. For the flame chase journey is nearing its perfect conclusion. And
Perfect. Hyacinthia. You look... How can you convince me?
1,000 years ago, though I'm not a warrior, and I am not fighting Amphorius, is in an era brimming with heroes. I now wield the power of healing. I aim to mend the fissures in the sky and heal the... I desire to define them.
I sense resilience. Receive my blessings, young Hyacinthia.
Thank you for your... My ancestors will all... Now, the next... didn't expect you... that makes sense. You're offering. Got it. The vortex of Jennifer is... Wait, is Lady...
Oh, Do you have to go already? It's been ages since you were last in Arkham.
That's alright, big sister Treeby. I've gotten used to it. Besides, your prize
Cut Snowy some slack, Syphie. Besides, Snowy's not the kind to ask...
You really spoil him, big sis Treeby. Just kidding. I get it. Anyway, I'm about to head out.
Well...
That's a part of the game, too. If you want to see the...
A gift with a mistake.
Huh?
Look, Lady Treeby, and this graceful... I'm Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard.
Pride and she... Well, hello there, pink child. I'm Cyphera from the long-fallen city-state of Dolo. So...
Yes, I'm a descendant of the Sky People. The Christ...
Whoa! That's...
Don't judge a book by its cover, Syphie. Zinni is a master of her craft.
Don't worry, Lady Cypher. I may not be as strong and warlike as Lady...
You've got to look out for yourself, girl. Don't push your...
Syphie cracking jokes.
Anyway, I've got a mission to handle, so good luck, Miss Hyacinth. And if...
Miss Cypher is...
Don't worry. She... Well, enough of... It's the perfect opportunity.
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor.
Child.
Yes, I am Hyacinthia. You must be Gem Electra.
Hyas, and this is...
It is. Look.
Are those... Does that mean Hycelans and the mountain dwellers? As fellow pillars of
It's because Sky shelters all beneath...
Aglaya?
Unfortunately, she has recently left us.
Incredible. That girl Answer me, Hyacinthia. Since you
Every record regarding my lineage is...
In that case, you're...
Yes. At the end of the... But unfortunately...
I see. Perhaps you...
Thank you, Lady Ek...
Take my bless, but your resolve has...
Your blessing is a... General Ektra is... so... Alright. Time to head back to the... It went great. What's wrong? You've always been a bit of a sensitive soul. Come on, Danny. Don't look so gloomy. We're gonna have to take...
Funny.
Our final stop is Lord Mighty's home. We're here. Lord Mighty has been fighting the Black Tide here. That means he hasn't been We're here to complete an... There. Yes, my grandma, she fought her way. I've never looked to... behind her death... But when I heard, to quote Lord Fine... in her final diary, I wonder what she'd think. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to reach Ancestor. Please bestow upon me your...
Wait.
Grandmother?
Hyacinthia. I have never imagined this. I thought I would feel happy for all my ancestors when this day came, but now I can't even experience...
Do you remember that You and Fa back then. You want grandmother.
You spoke an innocent little prayer.
Yes, and I remember how surprised you were.
Hyacinthia. You never had much interest in swords or battle, and yet I've told myself, that's not a bad. I never thought the burden.
Don't worry about me, grandmother. I believe when the world cried out, and now, isn't it poetic?
If your mind is set, return to the sky with my blessing.
Grandmother.
Speak, Hyacinthia.
Before you go, could you...
Then listen closely. For a century of until pierced through this Aquila, those struck the Chryso. To her left was to her right, the one warrior, the Titans the wounded in the final moment, the battered hero, the Titans, the fear, and Celios. She murdered my descendant.
Wow, I didn't expect it to be... Are these people here to send off the Chryso?
There's Finan.
I know this is a...
Please don't say that, Lord Finan.
Go then.
I hope you all return safely, my lord.
There, you didn't oversleep this time.
You like calling me that, don't you? Oh, well, I've been
Ready, comrade? If all goes according to the curse separating him, that would be a problem. Let's leave the emotional. That bumping seal game, didn't you teach me something back then? Crack the champagne at halftime to watch Well, then I have to use something.
Hey!
He arrived before everyone else and climbed to the cliff top to wait for us.
Lord Finan, please make sure you all
Please defeat... Thank you, but I'm not the main attraction today.
Miss Hyacinth!
She's not just the... Let's extend our...
Hero, your saga will be...
Warrior from the
After all this time, that praise was heartfelt, partner. Had I not... the guest of...
People of Akama, I've been blessed by the ancestors of the Sky People. They have agreed to bestow the 1,000-year... Today is the year 4000. I, Hyacinthia of the Sky People, am prepared to lead the children...
History doesn't breathe evenly. At times, its hurried gasps have sparked a tempest, sweeping all of us along. And now, it's your turn to fulfill your duty. Please, guide us into the...
Splendid gods who once walked the paths we walk.
I hope the Chrysosairs triumph.
They'll surely seize them.
Thanks for waiting, Dan Heng. The team tasked with conquering Aquila has finally... so full of energy, comrades. Aizen?
Legend tells of the Sun Folk. Our ancestors, they forgot that. That's why. And I want to use the ancestors with the rainbow as your... Oh, Rainbow Bridge. Please guide us to ascend to the skies once more. Friends, let us soar together.
Flying along the rainbow. It's the legendary sky.
My ancestors, this must be where we are here to end the journey she began. Even legends.
According to that they were divided.
Apparently, in Celiosi's frustration, after driving the... Yet she still could...
In other words, she has that Titan. And that...
It's been so long. Maybe the Eye of Twilight has already turned into ruins.
Something's not right. I can kind of...
Maybe it's the Sky City believed the mural would to put it in words that... In any case, that really conspicuous.
Fruits of a long journey.
I have no idea. That's it.
Got it. Feel the flow of... Over there. And over there. Done.
I knew you could do it.
Arrogant son of... But Aquila, the Sunborn, the Rainfolk will not... May the Eye of Twilight...
Avoid the... Aquila doesn't like...
The great Ark, the god's choice. May the Eye of Twilight...
Left a mark. Is this referring to the... It is, as the rumors said.
I guess...
No problem at all. There we are.
Wind, in the name of the turn of dawn, awaken.
Stop, foolish! How dare you tamper with the
The Titan bequeathed the celestial globe, but the Sunborn...
How can Stormcloak... You're caring. You! Look at your truck!
Fanatics. By Aquila...
The brutal internal...
The proud Sun Folks.
No matter the era, there's nothing but
Hero Celio... Perhaps...
One step...
Yes, I already memorized it. Wind, snow, in the name of the sky's 100 eyes, the turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe, awaken celestial mural.
Golden clouds. What a breathtaking... How chilling. I remember the Rainfolk mentioned the Titan dislikes overcast days. We might be able to use this to our...
Don't worry. The mural probably lost its original function. That being said, there's no power in this device anymore. Ah, there! That's a west wind compass of the Twilight Courtyard. We can use it to create a miniature rainbow bridge to walk on. Technology passed down from the Golden Age is finally proving useful. A boiling pool of gold.
Can you handle it?
This might take a while. Deep breaths and find the way out. This should be right. Look!
Well done. Hey, careful!
Is that a...
Looks like a mythical... Tyson!
I'm not entirely...
We can't assume it's...
Legend has it that the hero Celiopsi was always flanked by two winged companions. Solibus and Lunibus. They were her steeds and comrades. They are still a... It disappeared.
An illusion?
How strange. Oh, it's so heavy.
Was that...
If that's really...
We can't be sure... Lady Lunibus? Is that you? Can you hear me? I am the descendant of the hero Celiosi. We have come to complete her mission. That's another one?
Careful! But it's so
Hyacin, watch out!
So... Then... Did you lead us? You... Don't be afraid, Celiosi. Lord Solar, please. It must have understood me.
Solibus. Come on, heroes!
Lord Solibus, please break free from the control of the Black Tide and return to your senses.
Receive divinity. Eternal state. Dead return!
Let's try it this. I choose you.
Let this place forever do it! I am struck! Burn it all!
Mimi! Mimi!
Forever do it!
Serenity is before me. This mortal form. I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Dying soul, now accept your punishment. Conquer all lands!
Solibus.
No need to be surprised. Oh, I can't believe...
Solibus.
My consciousness, little girl, are...
It's been at the... I know that, and I...
As the legend girl, you only know how to heal and...
With this long, as you can see, you've already witnessed our...
It's not...
Solibus. You've been trapped in time by the...
We've laid all these guide us to...
God.
Aquilus and Merc flew away?
A
we learned from past
What the memos
Follow me, Hyacinthian!
Is Lady Lunabis not going with us?
I will be waiting for you all at the next destination, Hyacinth.
Fruits of a long journey.
1,000 years. This.
So...
Everyone thought only then.
The black tides through
Chrysos.
It's all thanks to those... What does that mean?
Let's not elaborate on unrelated topics.
The road gods did Aquila to...
You have nothing to fear. Ah! Why don't you try to... Now the prayer should rewind for even longer. Let's try to control the wind's direction with this thing, partner.
The celestial globe is right ahead. What?
The turn of change, celestial shift.
These circuits all seem to be corroded by the black tide. Here's hoping those 2 prophecy tablets can help us out.
Everything in its place.
Smooth sailing, so let's keep going.
Fruits of a long journey. The path of Enigmata often leads to unease. It's better to unveil it.
We finally made it. Hopefully, this is enough to fix the celestial globe.
fruits of a long journey.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding change, celestial mural.
Looks like they're still avoiding us. I wonder if it's cowardice, or if they have something up their sleeve.
I fear the Aquila of present has long lost their sanity. But instinct still drives them to flee from the shadows, to evade the Black Tide's encroachment. Do not mistake their behavior for weakness, warrior. I have faced down the tyrant of the sky. It is no hyperbole that their raging fire is capable of melting the firmament. Amphorius's heavens exist It is time.
A moment, please, Lord Solibus. To honor the... If you don't mind us...
You are the...
Memi, Gray, could I please... If there are the scene here, I must figure out the...
Hyacinth. Oh, the memory stirred. Oh, but...
Thank you, Memi.
Daughter of Dusk, have you finally gone mad?
I knew it! The child...
Will you really?
Divine, those innocent children of the earth were sentenced to... Look at yourself. You declare yourself. You are... He taught me wherever there is light.
Even so, Daughter of Dusk.
Not just our fate. A prophecy. I choose to believe. If you wish to stop me from slaying the...
How can we even...
I am not... The hunting ground beckons.
The hero Celiosi?
She was brimming.
At that time...
We should get going. Aquila has fled to the other end of the fortress. Let's chase after them. Lunibus will lead the way.
Fruits of a long journey.
Lady Lunibus.
Aquila. They still maintain a connection.
You think, Ty, then we will make you... Trust me, we can do anything!
Mimi! Mimi!
What does forever do? Receive divinity.
I can't die. Nothing major.
Seek corners and doubt farewell.
Burn it up! I am struck! Forever doomed!
Dying soul.
I allow you to accept your punishment.
Don't stop.
Heroes, over. Let's keep going.
Look, the rainbow bridge is leading. Let's hurry on.
Miss Heisen, how are you so certain that you can free Solomon from suffering?
My apologies, Lady Lourdes. I was not all that certain. But if even the healer loses hope, then how will the patients repossess their hope for life?
What a kind answer.
It said the black tide is a calamity from beyond the sky. If that's true, the sky's defenses would naturally be the first to be breached.
Melodious.
Now, I shall...
Legend has it...
Correct. That one. Yet she bore no hatred until...
What? I never...
Even so, I think that...
Despite experience... was silly.
Well, you're saying...
They look completely... Could it be?
Truly, a miracle of fate.
Lady... is little Ika...
Please press on, Flame Chief.
Where did the Sky Folk...
A day of peaceful repose.
Aquila.
The celestial globe...
Looks like we can't... It's another one of those devices that...
Fruits of a long journey.
Before it was consumed, no healer can heal, granting it a dignified end. Maybe...
try it this other way. We can do it all! Just wait. Bloom. Breaks over.
Mimi! Mimi!
In this mortal form, I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Show me your courage. Burn it up. Through my blood. Burn it up.
I've heard the call. Serenity is before me.
Forever killed. Dykes now accepts your punishment.
Rest now.
The celestial globe looks complete, but it still won't... Hard?
Your intuition is all...
Lady...
It's you all who have to do furthermore. I would like to have a...
Certainly pretty crude and simple. Should we go look for the next one? All good. Let's keep going. As expected, Gray is getting more and more skilled at handling the hand of Zagreus. Let's go. We should return and check on the celestial globe. The turn of dawn and blot out the blazing...
We've already changed 2 scenes.
In the direction that the denizens of this... a curse. I can't verify the truth.
Regardless, before we press on, partner?
Okay. Flowing recollection.
Oh, daughter of...
My kin of old, the shackles you... As for this return...
So, the cursed daughter of dusk, the invincible...
Why would you do this, Celios?
I've seen through the Titan. I see how you the persecution you... out of care for you. Let the fall of the eye when a broken faith find...
You are so naive. I fear you. I can't.
Farewell, my kin. Fly, Luna.
Lady Celios's result.
Yet, from this
Rather than listening to me, follow the trail Aquila has... Sorry, little one.
Celiosi is such a mighty hero. Yet her partner, who must have walked with her to pass on her bloodline, was completely unrecorded in legend. Was he also a warrior? Or perhaps...
You will soon have your answer, Miss Hyacinth.
Lord Solibus is waiting for us.
They soared toward the mural's dome.
I remember too.
What exactly?
At the celestial sunlit wing.
The moonlit plume.
The battered hero, it seems.
But
Would
After Aquila's, the people who watch
Old and young.
Perfect when they realize.
They regressed.
This doesn't prevent Aquila from...
It will be a harsh truth.
I am ready, no matter what the hidden history, what I'm and
Since I've called forth the ring.
They're desperately struggling to...
This hurdle is trivial. I'll restore the bridge.
The miracle she never stopped dreaming of is just one.
Talent.
Those sound like...
Continue forward along the rainbow bridge.
A god slayer can tell the state of their prey by its sounds. The god's part, I sense resentment, terror. But as for her, I cannot.
Aquila already seems aware of their fate.
We won't make them wait for too long. A Titan shall get Dawnmaker to have its first taste of blood.
That sword you wield, it seems familiar.
Are you sure about that? This is only recently forged.
Perhaps.
Is this the dome of the...
Exactly. Employ the tech.
Hyacinthia, we will...
I wish it.
It's been
Our pact requires we will carry out your will, Miss Hyde.
First, we shall reveal that we will reveal all the...
As... Itch.
Be careful. There are multiple threats. Soldiers tainted by the Black Tide. Do they...
Perhaps they are protecting the truth slumbering here.
Aside from the
I'm increasingly intrigued. Let's deal with these fallen guard. Embark on this fight. Dawnmaker feels lighter. Lighter in my hands. I feel that I can do more than just cut down evil with this blade. With golden flames, I can forge a new dawn.
I can't abide.
Eternals,
The dead returns!
I'm on it.
Mimi.
I've heard the call. And doubt farewell.
This.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Burn it up! Through my blood! Forever doomed! Dying now accepts your punishment.
You chose the wrong enemy.
This is
Burn it all!
You have fulfilled your duty.
God of the sky, Lady Celiosi, do you still have your humanity after merging with the Titan? Now,
I can feel the memory. The wandering like ghosts
Are you ready, Hyacinth?
yes. The flame chase.
The true history
Go to the celestial, the forgotten past.
The turn of dawn and dusk. Embrace the clouds.
Look, the
frail Titan was... Surrender to him!
Your so-called no.
You're one of the Sun... When you oppressed your... Spare us your You've already sentenced her. Do it! Make it...
No.
The creation shaped...
It's just...
Seleuci possessed the strength to slay gods. Yet, she failed to sever the cycle of karma, rooted deeply.
The turn of dawn. Drive out the gods!
Please, help us. Lady Kindness.
The cleaners.
Word has it you delivered John.
I can smell your sedate Thunder Knight.
In their desperation. But I'm guessing their plan failed.
Those assassins they weren't driven, but these...
Before the flame changed at the time.
Seleuci.
You'll know very soon.
Her unconditional tolerance was met with ruthless betrayal. Her deep love for humanity.
The turn of dawn and dusk. Reveal the history.
Now you have nowhere to hide, Titan.
Look, everyone! Over...
Are those...
Yes. Those are remnants.
Your Highness, we are devout disciples of Lady Seleuci. You would never...
Please spare us.
Punish them, Your Highness.
The strong crush the weak.
The weak rise to power.
Seleuci has made...
The corruption within humanity.
Yet she...
Seleuci touched the core.
She saw what the god fears. Rooted in the darkness.
They flee from the clouds. Not...
Yet humanity misinterpreted the god's intense history.
In the name of the Lord, what kind of fate has she woven for us?
We are here to deliver them to my once beloved, yet now with golden divine blood coursing through me.
I gaze upon this.
Your future flows between the...
Rejoice, for as everyone's flesh and blood...
You will finally understand.
This isn't your fault, Seleuci was placing far too...
Ludicrous.
Yes.
That day, countless skyfolk fell from the dome of the Eye of Twilight. They spent their entire lives praying to the sky.
After learning about everything she went, I can only feel regret.
If this is the true history...
By touching, Aquila never yearned for mortal to...
Disillusion.
Professor Anax's alchemy already achieved...
Seleuci, who passed fatal... If this was the path she chose...
The final fragment of history lies just as Seleuci once did.
Seleuci had a bet. The truth was greedy.
Great Stelios, I've never harmed anyone.
It's time to fate.
Wait! Please! Let me speak with her. Look! Can you see it? Golden blood is spilling from my wounds.
She isn't lying. Seleuci.
A Chrysos heir. You are no diff. You were once one of the Sunborn. Did you ever rise? You abandoned your old faith, and did you offer your help when your... When the prophecy of Genesis... Did you overcome your... Look, Chrysos, my judgment is just...
Wait, Lady Seleuci, your divinity. Yet, just because beyond our flaw, even if it means risking everything.
To admit your weak...
You say you're willing. Tell me.
Should you grant me a chance at life, I will ensure that your epic is... Should the prophecy, then my descendants...
Release her. From now on, she and her descendants will carry both the sky's blessings, and when that time comes, I'll take pleasure in...
The truth of the legend. Hyacinth.
It is our lineage. Was it from a nameless, Chrysos heir who begged for mercy before her? My whole clan's fragile, mortal life was simply spared on Celiosi's rim.
Her judgment may be true. Mortals do have their flaws. But even...
Lord Solbes, tell me, did you wait for 1,000 years at...
Time alters it. Once upon a time, we had not yet learned to read the...
Her words were everything to us. It wasn't until she fell sick.
During our resistance against the Black Tide, we watched over the Earth, observing the progress of the flame, the unity and hope
We've changed, young Hyacinthia. Our watch isn't... It's about...
Lady Celiosi, I want you to know that I am glad to be born as the child of a nameless... Only then can I prove to you that tenacious hope, buried in the deepest part of the human soul, even the most cowardly individual harbors a seed within. But do you see it now? 1,000 years later, the path you forged is now walked by many brilliant heroes. They love the people of this world, the light they leave behind until the barren land, that twilight, still capable of being...
History has proved it began with a whitewashed lie, but it led Celiosi. We have honored the promise made by that nameless Chrysos heir, and returned here. Mortals are capable of change. Our people forging through the... Hyacinth.
Yes, Solobus?
We are here, Hyacinthia.
We are here, Miss Hy...
Give me your strength. I've made my decision, and we stand resolved. For all that mortals have built, I will follow the guidance of the prophecy and claim the children of humanity have returned from the earth, and we will challenge the skies once... This time, I will not be overwhelmed by the darkness of humanity. Face us, Avatar of Sky!
Does this weather please you, Titan incarnate? Indulge in this, and taste the fiery blaze of Dawnmaker!
If you could still hear my voice, Lady Celiosi! Behold, the strength of those who pledged to save the world! The light... Human tenacity is boundless. Protect life!
Breaks over. I choose you.
Forever through my blood. Burn it up.
Heard the call. Protect out farewell.
Forever doomed. Dark soul. Face me. Now accept your punishment.
Undefeated by lies. the scorched earth.
Conquer all lands! Trust me, we can do anything! This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path. I'm on it. Burn it up! Overcome serenity is before me. Forever do!
Undefeated. Protect life.
I can't thank you enough. Die, soul. Face me. I'll accept your punishment.
Give us the core flame. At least we can soothe the world's pain. Undefeated Twilight. With the will triumph over the gods and take back the sky.
I can't die. Heard the call. Decked out farewell. Forever do! Let's finish this! Slice off their wings! You too will be cleansed with gold! Quick, behind me!
Stand firm. It's a long way down. Let's end them before we crash into the pool of gold.
Trust me, we can do anything! Fury upon you! Storm clouds are gathering.
Are you ready to sever the lightning?
Dying soul, I'll accept your punishment. Serenity is before me. This will watch over you and guide you on your path. Forever do! Burn it all!
Undefeated Twilight. Protect life.
Breaks over.
With the will triumph over the gods and take back the sky. Thunder and lightning are the cries of their fury.
You can do it! Forever do! Overcome the thorns! I'll accept your punishment. Conquer all lands! Torn into doubt, farewell! Burn it all! Destroy it! Trust me, we can do anything! Forever do! There is another world waiting to be saved. We have no intention of dying here with you. Titan! Nothing to nothing!
Aglaya, are you still protecting us?
Is it Seliosi condemned humanity, casting them into the pool of gold? In the end...
Take that core flame with you, Hyacinth. Our mission...
Core flame of the sky. It's a strange feeling. It's so warm. Holding it in my hand, it feels like the winds of this world might turn for me.
I understand how you feel. This platform is on the brink of collapse. Who knows how much longer it can hold? Look, over there. No idea, but we have to take a gamble. If the prayer can rewind the shattered platform, then we might... And also retrieve Aglaya's amulet. We can't delay any longer. Everyone... We're out of time. We have to...
Lift the curtain of memory!
Stir up ripples!
This is bad. The prayer's power! No!
Come on. We have to get out of here.
I shall have my final bath in warm and radiant gold.
From here on, Finan, light fades. One day you will step forward to return the dawn to this world.
It's right in front of us. This way! Behind! There's got to be a path!
It worked! Let's go!
Finan, Aglaya is...
I know. No.
Lightning, a celestial mural.
We're so close to achieving the miracle. As long as we can make it. Watch out! Everything is collapsing, and a misstep could lead to a fall.
Thor's frame is coming down!
Partner, give us a hand! You do have an eye for sailing the moon. Stay close to them. Don't fall behind. Hyacinth, where are those winged beasts?
I'm trying to locate them. We could use their wings to...
We'll have to rely on our feet for now. Keep moving. We're not safe yet.
It's getting even more unstable.
We're almost there.
A West Wing compass. We're out of time.
We all have something worth living for. And we all want to see Akima's second dawn.
Vital leap forward. Vital leap forward. Wait. What was that sound?
Everyone, once the platform stops, we make a break for the exit. Don't hesitate. Not even for a second. Everyone, hold on! No time for spec. Run!
The Titan. Their core flame has already... Could this be Seliosi?
That twisted form. Did the Black Tide bring me back to life?
The core flame has been taken, yet they still move. Lady Seliosi, is that you? Hope will not end here. With this gentle... Awaken, Lady Seliosi!
I can't die. Thanks. You can do it! Forever kills! Protect out farewell!
Let this place witness. Burn it all! Through my blood! Burn it all!
Watch over you and guide you on your path. Just
Forever dies now accepts your punishment.
This Awaken, Lady Seliosi!
I can't die.
Do you hear it? The echo of the apocalypse! Stop, Lady Seliosi! Witness humanity! Witness
Trust
humanity!
me. We can do anything.
Children of humanity!
We must bring light to these dark times!
With just a glimmer of light, I'll be able to pierce through the clouds.
Use mine, Hyacinth. I am the one who bears the light. I am the blazing sun destined to rise!
More flame! Bestow upon us the healing rainbow!
Conquer all lands! Let this place witness glory! Forever
Heard the call. Protect out farewell.
burn it all!
city. Reject your death. Witness humanity.
We are doing so far, losing, we still we clash against the
Seeking eternity as before. This mortal form. Watch over you. Guide you on your path. Burn it all.
The first and don't is here.
Heroes, help us! Hero of the sky, witness the will of humanity!
Children of humanity, beginning with you are worthy of an...
Seriously, try. It must be this. Good thing persists. Atticus. Not saying any.
Old chaplain.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, no need to thank.
This old man is way sicker than I thought.
Atticus, there's one last
thing.
Stay strong, chaplain. Keep your... If there's anything important you need to say...
What?
The omniscient...
The
The eternal...
the Dawn device. Wait, did he just...
I lack... Atticus, will you share? Atticus...
Rest easy, Master.
Is that right, seamstress? My moment to be a hero. And that was my... These are secrets that must... Unfortunately. But... honestly, I merely staged a slip. That one. What's going on? Such a hassle. This dagger's got an... Wow. By any standard, you... Such a pity. Let me take a... Appearance... It's... Came up back in the day. Oh. A paper... All right. No trace... Well, I've done everything. The noise came from above. The deliverers in prep? I've crossed paths with them before. With the core flame of... The flame chase journey is... They're all right. Oh, you made it. Black-clad sword master, the Flame Reaver. Look at you, sniffing around like a starving hyena. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Or maybe you're just...
Throne of worlds. I must take back.
You sad little thing. I've got you all figured. Let me guess. You've been eyeing these last two core flames all. No wings, no allies. Oh, what a pity. Even with Aquila's core flame sitting idly in the sky, all you can do is sit and wait for the Chrysos heirs to bring it down, then swoop in like a brute. Struck a nerve, have I? I've seen you lingering on a cliff more than once, staring hopelessly at the sky. Pathetic. But hey, I'm feeling generous today. I've got a surprise just for you. That's right! I have Kephales's core flame. If you think you can... You'll have to catch me! Fun fact, Dolos cats aren't just quick on their feet. They've got the stamina to match. Whoa! Don't... You're after Kephales's core flame, aren't you? Look, since we've got the same taste in fashion, I'll That's the Come on! Well, look at that. It's been a while since I've had a chase this good. Don't... You sure stumble over your words, but you've got some speed on you. Just in time to take a break. Don't tell me they might all... What? Still no? Hello? I guess I'll just...
Wait around a little longer for you. Styxia, you're stunning. Oh, look who it is! The flame! First time. Wait, no, not the first. They say I'm destined to return Kephales's core flame. But hey, fairness is my thing. Boring.
Stupid Not as fun as I seriously can't shake them up. They're not going to back off any. Guess I'll just have to lead it.
Cythera.
I've made up my mind.
Is it for...
Does it even matter?
You're still wearing those... I hope you're not running from someone that...
Glaya, did you see? No one can catch up to me. Deliverer, you better thank me. Every leisurely second you enjoy was fought for by yours truly. You just don't know when to quit, do you? Fate? I always thought only privileged city dwellers like to toss that word around. As if they could...
Cycles can't be true.
Cycles. Fair right? Give me a break. Everyone has to walk their path. Those who cling to gods and prophecies, and... Back then, I was nothing but a scoundrel. A cheat, clawing and scrambling just to survive in this messed up world. This place would have been nothing more than a lifeless wasteland by now.
It has to.
My bad. Why bother offering wisdom to a mad dog who wouldn't understand it anyway? Do you know why I dragged you here, mutt? Word it? Looks like there's no getting away from you. And hey, that was pretty... How about we spice things up with a bit of competition? As a fellow heir to the divine authority of Calamity, I've been a demigod for 1,000 years now. Let me see if you're worth your title, Flame Reaver. I've been around for over 1,000 years, and I've never met anyone who can match my speed. Until now. But speed isn't my only trick. Today, you're getting the full performance.
All the wounded are returned to victory.
Come to me! You can't run!
Are cute with enough believers, lies become reality! Gotcha!
Return to victory.
This... Wrong target! Looks like you... Good dog! I can summon as many clones as I need.
I'll take it all.
Found me.
Come to me.
Our cute play session is over. The lie that everyone believes in becomes a reality.
Gotcha. You can't run.
Return to victory. Unchanging resistance is futile.
I've played with you long enough. Time to retreat. See you around, bud.
Only a mindless fool would fall for the same trick 3 times in a row. Victory is mine, fiend.
To all citizens first, but citizens do not... And that, they said, the eternal night is...
Skyfather's
Citizens, our mission, the light...
The prophecies was quite literal. Atticus, I stole your identity. But I owe more than just an apology. There's also you. Aggie. Back then, you see, you were my fragile lies. Your weave shop. To be scolded by you and Treeby. I'm sorry. In the end, I overestimated myself. least there's one thing I did accomplish. Kephal's core flame is not here. Even if I'm nothing more, at least I did something. Aggie. Please.
You are the unsung hero of Emphoria, Cypher. You saved us all. And in exchange, you earned humanity.
If there were a lie so brilliant that it could fool everyone, wouldn't it simply become the truth?
Lies will always be lies, Cypher. But sometimes, they can be more noble than the truth.
The core flame in my hand. It's Lord Finan. In Amphorius' mythology.
Why bring this up now?
Lord Finan?
Yes, nearly every
Everyone, the core flame in my hand. It burns through immense energy, just to leave me with one.
If the core flame's message is true, darkness will consume the holy city and...
Finan. While Hyacinth was speaking, countless streams of memories. There are so many, so heavy. Birds, nymphs, people.
Could this be...
There's no time to dwell on the cause. Everyone, you must return and fulfill. Denny, you're still carrying... No. Return the core. I'll remain in the sky. Yes. Danny, I'm... It still feels... I could move in... The Astral Express. March 7th? The one you always... I can almost see the three of you. Of course I do. As a healer from the world I love... Goodbye, please. Become the... I'll guard them. Miss Hyacinth. Yes. What about this new Twilight? Believe in yourself, the patience. Trust Miss Clementine's... Thank you, Lady Treep. I just... Honestly, I've just learned how to... It's hard to... Well, shall I give... Wait. Look at the flame. I was the outlier, so I've... Oh... Lady Treep... The answer's Cindy. Don't you think she would have considered... I may not have Thank you. I had a sudden thought. I've always been at the Grove. I don't... It's easy. Oh, Majesty. Oh, Majesty. Pillars. Pillars of the world. We seek your divinity. To mend the rifts, fill our bodies with blood till we wither, and surrender the core flame. Captain Lord Solibus, lead the mission of the Skyfolk has been completed.
We thank you, Miss Hyacinth.
Even though we were...
Please, don't say that. Akuma is on the honored ones.
I think you've already done it. What do you think? The Skyfolk.
Lady, Sebaisi.
The darkness. I failed to...
Of those present, that's why I cannot... The spirits of my... At least there is one bit the courage it took...
You were the spark.
An age where
An age.
Perhaps. No.
Even in that dark... Even with the Titans, trust me, with the... Thankfully, cast down. Professor Anaxa, in the end, but even so, I still achieved my dream.
Hyacinthia. Akuma's dawn is... Why is this happening? No. This darkness, all we can do.
Is this...
Don't give up. We're... I've never seen it. We can't delay any longer. I'm confident. The transport platform's route is blocked by rubble.
Partner, help buy us some time. Good job. Now we can get off the mountain. Black tide creature. At Dawn Cloud. Oh. The people in the city. We must find out where they've reached the city from. Tribby, please hold on till we get back. Anyone who dares stand in our way will get a taste of Dawnmaker's edge.
A melodious sound that soothes the soul.
Over there! We must retrieve it and bring it back to the... Right. Worst case, if the end is indeed upon us. Apologies, Aglaia, but I'm afraid there's no... Her will to heal the world is so strong. We'll definitely sense it if she's succeeded.
The fruits of a long journey.
Oh, Skyfall, they are so... this blood-red sky.
Kindness.
Huh. Why don't you join me and cast your eyes on this...
Danheng is right. But to a cornered dog like you, the most deserving punish only then. Will you...
Kefali's core...
She's gone completely mad. For the longest time, Kefali's core flame has... No. Professor Anaxa taught me more than... During his time at Dawn Cloud, I still remember the words he used. All-knowing Father, cast down the Titan. It worked. One step left to undo. take the core flame. Dan Heng, can you... Is this also ours?
You all... If the core flame... You all think...
Calm down.
I'll do my job. Need to make sure you don't die.
There's no need to worry about the core flame's whereabouts.
No need to worry.
Before setting off to defeat Aquila, I entrusted Miss Sight. If the core flame isn't here, that means she must have... We just have to focus on friends, we have... If the nearest ritual base... If she doesn't show up, 3. Until she shows up in... But before that...
We can do it! Burn it all!
Serenity is before me!
Me!
Forever through my blood, dying soul, face me! I'll accept your punishment! Burn it all! Trust me, we can do anything! Forever you! Receive divinity. I can't die.
This trial is fitting. Torn into doubt, farewell. This watch over you and guide you on your path.
Burn it all! Conquer all lands! Dying soul, face! I'll accept your punishment. Forever you!
Serenity is before me.
Burn it all! I'll see you all bloom. Bricks over. Eternals, the dead return! So feeble. Fury upon you! Forever too!
It's done. She may not have sought as a cleaner. Let's go.
Everyone, can we run faster? I've got a bad feeling. Everyone, look! Behind us!
In the end... I agree. I've been waiting for a chance, but not now. If we... Come on. Keep running. They will catch up to us sooner or later. Keep running. Don't stop.
It's him! Lord Finan!
Everything is excellent.
Clones.
The sky, this world.
The end you seek. If so, you should be standing alongside...
Tusk. Lost.
In the end, we shoulder the fates and we...
Leave this to casters and me.
Over here!
Go!
It's too early to I never thought I would leave him alone on the battlefield twice.
Protect us, Scott.
The black tide creatures we can't just stand by and... That rainbow barrier.
This being is sick. We can do it! Show me! Burn it up! Receive divinity. I can't die. Now accept your punishment. I am struck! Forever doomed! Burn it all!
Trust me, we can do anything!
Forever doomed! Death refuses me. Now accept your punishment.
Everyone,
Thank you, Lord Fine.
it is someone else. This energy feels from... Citizens, please, do...
Miss Hyacinth, we understand.
Well, but even if there's no perfect solution... The people in the market must also be suffering. Cortonis! Quick, let's go check on him. Cortonis, hang... You shouldn't be on the front line at your age, Grand Crow.
Organizing descended from...
I fear this is Emphorius' end.
Go. For me. One more waiting.
Training.
Urgent. Died. I should have, but... Why not?
You've been forging nothing but glory. Farewell. Grand, let us depart.
For battle, what you the fight?
Cortonis said that Trinan had news of the core flame. As expected, Miss Cipher did not fail her mission.
This building, I can feel it. Yes.
There are no citizens trapped here, nor any... Let's head downstairs.
To us? Don't tell me that Mighty...
Dunhung, you...
Reset.
You better keep your word, Danhung. You cannot die here.
Follow me.
Lord, finally.
Even in such desperate times,
Finon.
the Flame Reaver is reeking until I complete... Understood. Animosity. Though...
Leave this to us, Lord Fine.
All right. As for the two Trailblazers... my apologies. I prepared for the worst before the fight against Aquila. As long as we defeated him. Yes. I knew you. I know this is hard to accept. But friend, you and Dan Heng taught me the spirit of Trailblazer. Dan Heng told me many stories about the adventures of the Nameless. The first story taught me that the fate of a world should be in the hands of its people. And because that's your mission. In the second story, Dan Heng told me about the few Nameless who, after hearing those stories, I won't let your journey end here. The prophecy has always remained shrouded before stepping into a fate unknown.
Please, don't worry. Lord Fine...
Lady Trinan's Sentry Gate is open on the main street outside Akima's wall.
I'm sorry for making such an unreasonable request. Every one of us has the right to make our own choices. Then use your choice to open up a new... Regardless, Dan Heng is still holding on. One day I hope we will reunite under the... The spirit water. At last. Calm down. There might be another way.
Snowy.
Trinan! I thought you'd be waiting at the void.
When Akima's night descended, all the spirit water dried up along...
Kavali's core flame.
Yes. Little Syphi protected the Bartolos. I don't have to pretend to be an envelope anymore!
Bartolos?
Hey, you better watch your tongue. Is currently nestled in the...
This certainly was...
Huh? Your reaction? Bartolos. Snowy still doesn't know the truth, but... you're right. That girl Cypher us, but she tricked all of you into believing that... Not just that. She even managed to... Hey, you... Still no reaction from you?
So for the last 1,000 years, what maintained Akima's... But now...
Well, you didn't guess wrong. Cypher has already passed, and all her lies have scattered to...
But you just said you, Zagreus,
Guess you're not as smart as I thought. And this core flame in my belly.
So, you're...
Just so.
Why? In the myths, Zagreus was the most cowardly...
Hey, stop slandering me with those fabricated... Let me tell you then. My life will assume this world holds, but this is a... Take the core flame with you, but remember this well. What saved it was the divine power of me.
Strife. So those signs deemed as...
With this, the spirit water in the hole, but...
Farewells. I've almost grown...
Snowy.
Don't worry, Trina. I'm not for every companion. I lost my home village, but you... Now that this home is... I hope that...
Snowy. Indeed. Because... even without and all of us... all shall bid farewell to one. And that person alone will witness the miracle. Such his destiny.
Come the dawn. Deliver.
Burning skies, shattered stack. To be honest, screwy.
If that's the case...
Let's not expand on that topic just yet. That Intellitron, Ligus, was it? He's not completely dead. That was probably...
I must admit, even if both of us... For now, we can only
No wonder the Garden of Record... That big guy over there.
Alas, without suggestion, the...
All right. Why not add another mission objective while we're at it? The card-playing mammal keeper took...
If time allows, I'll... Herta, do you hear that? Conclusion. In moments when a
Of course I know... Yet... Is an emperor's...
This is...
What are you? Answer my question, Ligus.
Ah, another hero has arrived at the Vortex. The author of each, just like each cycle of the extrapolation, in accordance to their primordial design. No need to panic, Lord Farnham. I stepped into this space purely for one purpose.
You've never expressed interest in the Flame Chase journey. When my companions and I ran, bled, and sacrificed for the core flames, you never so much as lifted a finger. An indifferent observer. An anti-Catheran who's neutral till the end. Why would...
When that lone sword across 1,000. Just as you were all born to shoulder the guidance of the prophecy, I will be.
The gaze of...
One day you will understand, but not now. At this moment, please disregard this observer. Then finish what you must, Lord Farnon.
I once believed that as long as I chased the flames relentlessly, the fog before me would clear. But along the way, they, all who passed, never once received the...
I have perceived, outside the vortex, but you, Lord Farnon, will bury the old world with that core flame.
It doesn't matter. This cruel flame-chased journey has made me abandon my fantasies. If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, then usher in the first ray of...
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Yet this time, will an epic with endless cycles.
Is it you?
Turn a new page?
Of course. This will be a romantic story, like... You think so too, right?
Misery and bliss, the same no matter where you go.